Have you ever considered the potential that lies hidden within the walls of old historic buildings? More than just relics of the past, these structures can serve as a bridge to the future thanks to a rising trend in architecture known as adaptive reuse. Adaptive reuse, or building reuse as it's sometimes called, is the process of repurposing an existing structure for a new use. Imagine a stately old church transformed into a bustling restaurant, a deserted train station given new life as a sleek office space, or an ancient windmill serving as a cozy home. This approach breathes new life into historic structures, converting them into something useful such as low-income housing, student dormitories, community centers, or mixed-use, creative venues. It's a task often taken on by commercial real estate developers who possess the financial resources and construction expertise required to successfully renovate these structures. Adaptive reuse carries significant importance for communities for several reasons. Firstly, it helps maintain cultural heritage. In places where historic architecture abounds, adaptive reuse serves as a form of preservation, restoring culturally significant sites that might otherwise be left to decay or be demolished to make room for new buildings or parking lots. Secondly, adaptive reuse can slow the spread of urban sprawl. As builders search for new construction sites, they often have to choose land further from city centers, as these places are usually occupied by older buildings or expensive real estate. This leads to the unrestricted expansion of urban areas, which in turn contributes to air pollution, dangerous traffic patterns, higher infrastructure costs, and social isolation. Adaptive reuse offers a counter to this trend. Thirdly, adaptive reuse can create a new community beacon. It's not just functional, but often incredibly beautiful. Take, for example, the Tate Modern Art Gallery in London. Once known as the Bankside Power Station, this decommissioned electricity plant was transformed into a unique and beautiful art gallery that now serves as a cultural beacon in the city. Adaptive reuse also offers several advantages. It can significantly lower construction costs compared to traditional building projects, and adaptive reuse avoids most, if not all, demolition expenses, which can be quite costly. Local tax incentives and federal historic tax credits for adaptive reuse of buildings also ease budget concerns for builders repurposing historic buildings. To sum things up, adaptive reuse architecture is not just about preserving the past, but it's about envisioning a sustainable future. It's about transforming old, historic buildings into vibrant, useful spaces that serve the community. It's about cherishing our architectural heritage while adapting to the needs of the present. It's about seeing the potential in the old and making it new again. Now, let's take a visual journey around the world to see how adaptive reuse has breathed new life into old structures. First, we head to Hamburg, Germany, to marvel at the Elbphilharmonie. This impressive structure was once a mere warehouse, but today it resonates with the symphony of a world-class concert hall. Next, we find ourselves in Rotterdam, Netherlands, standing in front of the Beurs World Trade Center. Once a stock exchange building, it now buzzes with the energy of a vibrant trade center. Our journey takes us to Tallinn, Estonia, where the Rotomani old flower storage and new flower storage stand. These former storage buildings have undergone a stunning transformation into a modern commercial and residential complex. In Antwerp, Belgium, we see the Port Authority building, a testament to the seamless blend of old and new architecture. This building, initially a part of the port, now serves as the Port Authority's office. Finally, we arrive in Tokyo, Japan, to gaze at the JP Tower. This historic post office building now bustles with the activity of a multi-purpose facility housing offices, shops, and restaurants. These examples are more than just buildings. They're symbols of the incredible potential that adaptive reuse holds in the world of architecture.